Reiwa has given us some of the best Sentai we've ever seen, and in this video I'm going to rank everything in Reiwa Sentai so far, so let's get to it. And before I start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you want to see next. Starting off with Machine Sentai Kiramager. Kiramager was overall just an okay season to me. Again, I get everything that was going on at the time, and I really can't really slack it for that, but it just kind of left me overall just thinking it's just okay. And now getting into the Kiramager summer movie, again, I felt like it was a kind of basic movie. Overall, it was just okay. Now with the Kiramager versus Rio Soldier movie, this is, again, one of the things I love the most is character interactions. And this movie had a lot of that, and it had a lot of fun interactions too, and I really do love that. And for that, I'm putting it an A. And now we have my favorite thing from Kiramager, the Udana specials. Again, I know these are kind of, I don't want to say controversial, but they're just, people know them for whatever. But I really do feel like they're just a lot of fun overall, and I am kind of condensing all three into just this one. But yeah, I put this one in S. And now we have Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger. Zenkaiger has been one of my favorite shows in Sentai. I love everything about it. I really like how they tackle the anniversary aspect, and I love how every single character gets some form of growth in some little way or not. And overall, this show is just going into S for me. And now next we have the Zenkaiger summer movie. Again, I love this movie. Seeing a bunch of past villains come in, I really like that aspect. And even with the reappearance of the original Aka Ranger coming in, I love that. But overall, I feel like it's just an A. Next, we have the Zenkai Red special, and I love this. I still will never forget when I first seen this, and I just fell in love with everything. Zenkai Red, I really wish he made an in-show appearance, but it makes sense on why he didn't. But overall, I really do love this special. I'm putting it in S. And next we have the Zenkai Bean special. These are just really funny and cute, and for some reason I really do like these. I'm putting them in A. Next we have the Superhero Senki movie. No. And now next we have Zenkaiger versus Kiramager versus Zenkaiger. I love this movie. Like, I really do just love this movie. I love all the callbacks. I love Gokai Red and Lupin Red coming in. There's so much to like about this movie, and I just love it. And for that, it's going into S. Now we have the Tukai X Gokai, just special. It was really cool just seeing all these characters come back, and I really do love that, especially for the 10th anniversary. And even in show, we saw how Flint, copied the Gokaiger, so that was just really cool to see them interact. But overall, I'm putting this special just in A. Now next we have Avatar Sentai Donbrothers. This show was fun from the start all the way to the end. Me personally, I really do love Inoue. I just love the way his writing is, and I love how wacky this show is. Donbrothers was just amazing, and it was the right amount of just everything at the time. Of course, this show is going into S. And now we have the Donbrothers summer movie. Again, everything with this movie is just more Donbrothers fun. I love this. It's going in A. And now we have the Dino crossover. Again, this was just a really quick, I think they were like 2 minutes each. And again, it was just fun. I love Dino. I love Donbrothers, so of course I'm going to love this. But I'm just putting it in A. And now we have Donbrothers meets Hurricaneger and Abba Ranger. I'm going to just, again, combine these two because they were kind of the same thing. I love these specials. Love both the cast. I thought they were both really fun and just really entertaining. But I'm just going to put them in A. And now next we have Donbrothers versus Zenkaiger. And this movie was really frustrating when it first came out, but then I just kind of got over it in a sense. I don't like how the characters really don't interact until the very end. I could really care less about them explaining who Master Kaito was, truthfully, but what they did, it's whatever. But I feel like we just didn't get enough of these characters interacting, and I'm just going to put it in okay. Next, we have Donbrothers versus Donbreeze. Hilarious. Again, I love this movie, especially with, Stacy coming back as true rival. But yeah, just seeing this cast is always just fun. There's really nothing else for me to say. This is going in S. Next, we have Osama Sentai King-Ohger, and just wow. this show seriously just blows me away. Visually, story-wise, honestly, it's peak. And I really don't want to use that lightly, but I mean, this show is perfect. It's literally a perfect Sentai. And I promise that's not recency bias, just wow. Of course, this is going in S. And now continuing that, we have the summer movie, and again, it connects everything. I love how we get to see Gira's just coronation. And there was things that were literally planted in this movie just to get fulfilled and actually paid off even later off in the series, and I just love that. Of course, this is going in S. And now next we have the Raculous special, and at the time, it was cool, but just kind of looking back on it, I felt like this could have just been in the show, really. Again, we do get some payoffs later off in the series, but it's just overall okay to me. Next, we have King-Ohger versus Donbrothers, and I love this move. Again, character interactions during these versus movies is what I love the most, and the character interactions in this movies it's just hilarious. Again, Rita with Haruka, everything with Sawahara and Jeremy. I mean, this movie is just hilarious, and I love it. Of course, it's going into S. Now we have King-Ohger versus Kiramager. It was a really fun and cool movie. Again, I love Uchi, so that was really cool. I do like how the fact that like kind of every character got some point in the spotlight, so that was cool. But overall, I think this movie was just okay. And now we have the final three just kind of special. They kind of combine them into a like little movie. And again, these are amazing episodes, and we got extra just, you know, context. It's kind of like a director's cut in a sense, but I'm just going to put it in A. And now we have Donbrothers with Zenkaiger, and again, with the actor, with his love of Zenkaiger and everything like that, I just love this special, and I love how this actually happened. I know it started off as an April Fool's joke, but it's real. I just love this special. I'm putting it in A though. And now we have King-Ohger in space, and again, it's not out at the time of me recording this. I feel like it's going to be amazing with just the track record of King-Ohger, especially with the fact that Deca Master is going to be in it and Ho-Oh Soldier. I was not expecting these, just collabs, but again, I'm here for it. I love it. And now we get to Boonboomger. This is the most current season, and just wow. Boonboomger has really threw a curveball at me. I was not expecting it to be like this at all, but I really can't be that surprised. Again, Reiwa is honestly going down as some of the best Sentai has ever been. Boonboomger is just fun, so yeah, I'm putting this in S. And now we have the summer movie for Boonboomger. This actually isn't out with me recording this, and again, it probably won't get subbed until way later. So I'm just going to put this one in A because I haven't seen it yet. And now we have the Ryu Soldier. I think it's just the Master 3, just whatever. I kind of hate saying it like that, but I love this so much. Again, Ryu Soldier, it had its ups and it had its downs, but this, if the show was a little bit more of this, I really do feel like this would have just been amazing. I mean, just, I really do love this special. I really can't really, I guess, bring that up enough. I'm putting this one in S. And next we have Zenkaiger. At the time, I was so in love that this even happened, but I don't really feel like it, I don't know, maybe it's a hot take, but I thought it was just okay. Like, it didn't really do anything crazy for me. Again, it's cool seeing all these characters back again, but I wish we just saw more of the characters interacting, because one of my favorite things about Gokaigers were our Gokaigers, and I really do feel like they just didn't get that much screen time together. And again, I know it's hard with schedules and everything like that, but I just really wish we got more of the Gokaigers being the Gokaigers. But yeah, like I said, I'm putting this one in okay. And now next we have the Hurricaneger 20th anniversary, and the fact that we're getting 20th anniversaries and 30ths later in the video, I love this. Again, this movie felt more of like a celebration of the actors for Hurricaneger than it did the actual Hurricanegers. I still like it, but I want to see our Hurricangers and, our Goraigers. But it's still a good movie, but I would just put this one in okay. And now next we have Abba Ranger's 20th, and Abba Ranger is, again, one of my favorite Sentais of all time, and seeing just seeing this cast back together is amazing. But yeah, I just thought this movie was just okay. Now next we have the Deca Ranger 20th, and I love this. Again, I love Premier Deca Red. I love just having all these characters come back. And one thing I love about Deca Ranger, I know they come back all the time, but I love, it's something where it's kind of like they kind of pass the torch, and there's always something new and always somebody new joining the team. And again, I just love that. So this movie's going in A for me. And next we have the Cocker Ranger movie, and again, it's not out right now, so I'm just putting it in A. I feel like I would like it. Hopefully I like it. But again, it's not out yet. But yeah, Reiwa Sentai, again, they've just been on a roll, and I mean, every single show has been amazing. Even Kiramager, I know I'm not the biggest fan of Kiramager, but it's still an amazing show. Again, they have not missed yet, in my opinion. I don't even feel like it's an opinion. I feel like that's just a fact. Reiwa Sentai has not missed with the crossovers, with just the shows overall. It's been just amazing. Again, Sentai fans are just eating good right now. That's all I can say. But overall, so happy with this. Again, this is how I would rank everything. With all that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe again. Tell me what you want to see in the comments. And your Sentai Guide, signing out.